From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Orel Hershiser is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Now to the plate, Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 1-2. Now a ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line in left. Hooking just a little. Gone to lead off the inning. Trey Turner with a solo shot. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Into the box, Adam Eaton. And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now the 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. There's ball 4.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6. Anthony.
Now in the box, Anthony Rendon. Eaton gets his lead at first, nobody out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
The left fielder, number 22.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
In now, Juan Soto. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fouled off. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Now a curveball not knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Bases loaded here. Nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Ryan Zimmerman. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 3-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gonzalez moves over. 1 out. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Soft liner to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
You could argue that pitch was going to be off the plate a little bit right there. But you know what? He was able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
Standing in now, Victor Robles. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Well, right back at him, and it hit him. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. In now, Steven Strasburg. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. The 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Still 1-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. A bouncer to the left side. The throw to Robinson. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a 4-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
At the plate, Steve Garvey. The 3-1 fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Michael Simmons. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 3-1. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
No left fielder. Luis.
Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
We all know he's a really good hitter, and this is probably a good example why. He fell behind 0-2, but knowing they're probably going to try to get him to chase a pitcher's pitch, he got really patient. He's still up against the ropes a little, but he's in a much better position now on a 2-2 count.
Simmons is off at first with 2 away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Bellinger.
Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's 0 for 11. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the Nationals have made this a 5-0 game.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
In now, Adam Eaton. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Base is empty here with nobody out. 3-1. Anthony Rendon will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Seager ranging up the middle. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Rendon, base runner at first with 1 out. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-2, full count. The 3-2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning. But I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Don Sutton takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away.
Number 20, Don Sutton.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howie Kendrick. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Three and one to Howie Kendrick. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Sutton is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here now the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kurt Suzuki. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 1-1 home. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled away. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
The 2-2. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in. Robinson at second base, and the inning comes to a close. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. On now to the bottom of the second. Washington leads this one 6-0. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that, when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's a .375 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Strasburg, a right-hander, going 6'5". He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Corey Seager will be next. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner.
Shortstop.
Reminded me of an old Vladimir Guerrero right there. The ability to nail a bad pitch consistently.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. Count remains full. Another full count offering on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Soto has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Don Sutton.
Coming to the plate now, Don Sutton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. hit liner. They'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. One left for L.A. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Victor Robles digging in now as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Steven Strasburg. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. Another 1-2 delivery. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
The 1-2. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Nationals lead it 6-0. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 3-1. Swing and a line drive. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Standing in now, Steve Garvey. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto on the move. But he can't get to it. And that'll score the runner from second as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
In now, Michael Simmons into the corner and slicing foul.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Ready with the 1-2. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Garvey leads off second with nobody out. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And it's fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
We'll see it moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Kendrick on to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Standing in, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strasburg comes set. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. 2-run shot to straightaway center. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Fouled away. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. So they score 4 times on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. 3 innings complete. The Nationals are out in front here, 6-4. In now is Adam Eaton. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Now the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Washington.
Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Standing in now, Juan Soto. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still lead at 6-4. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Here's Corey Seager. And, Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's the 2-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Fouled off. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. Pops this one up. And there's the first out.
The pitcher, number 20, John Sutton.
Coming to the plate now, Don Sutton. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Two and two.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on him. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
In now, Steve Garvey pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 6-4. Clayton Kershaw, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
And now for Washington, Howie Kendrick will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. And he fouls this one off. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. He's taken him deep once. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kemp is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
If you're going to get a swing on a fastball that far in off the plate, I think you got to go right back in there or bounce something soft down and away.
This is foul right side.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They're up 6-4. So stepping in, Michael Simmons. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
1 ball.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Into the box, Luis Gonzalez. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Robles looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Standing in now, Matt Kemp. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-2. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
6 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit out towards second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Javi Guerra enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Justin Turner will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Soto. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Ready with the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Kemp leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Line towards center field. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. Into the box now, Victor Robles. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 3-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Fastball, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
As Drupal Cabrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Washington, number 13, Drupal Cabrera.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Trey Turner.
Trey Turner will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. From the windup, the 1-1. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to Garvey at first, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Wander Suero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51, Wander Suero.
Ball's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle.
Green.
Set and the 2-2 pitch. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie.
Now batting, Jackie Robinson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The 1-1 is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike. Suero, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 6, Garvey.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, former All-Star Game MVP Steve Garvey. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Here's the 2-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robles looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field, and it's now a 1-run ball game. How about the work the lineups have been doing so far, fellas?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. case in point today. Ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Into the box now, Michael Simmons, 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Soto is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Nats 6. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Your attention, please. Now,
and the call's been made, so coming on is the bespectacled closer, Eric Gagne. Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gonzalez sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Striding into the box, Anthony Rendon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to left. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Boy, talk about getting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Into the box, Juan Soto. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for the Nats. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, when you're leading by 6 runs, you can't let that slip away. They were thinking about the celebration in the clubhouse a little too early, and now the other guys are celebrating in that other dugout. This one's going to sting for a long time.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Los Angeles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Clayton Kershaw takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.